Hey everyone, and welcome to the JWST podcast, episode 1. I am your host, Just Weather.
And I'm your co-host, Weather Express.
So, this podcast, if you've already seen the trailer, we're going to be talking all about Santa Tracker stuff, the Santa Tracker stream, the 3rd annual Santa Tracker stream of this year. And we're pretty much going to talk about Google Santa Tracker, NORAD Santa Tracker, and in this episode, we're pretty much going to talk about the stream, the new Roblox game we're going to have this year. We're also going to look at the stream a little bit. We have a lot of new features that's going into this year's stream. So this year we do have the bot status kind of thing in the main scene, and what this actually does is it kind of represents the status of the bot, whether it's partially working, not working, or perfectly working. And there's 3 different statuses, like I just said. Red status is completely down, yellow status is partially working, and also green status, it is perfectly fine. If you do want to talk about the Roblox game a little bit, Weather Express, you can go ahead.
All right. Yep. So, as you did mention, we are going to be having a Roblox game out this year. We are still working on it right now, but all I'm going to say is we're going to have a bunch of mini games that you can play. We're going to have a shop that you can buy like cool in-game experiences and maybe stream perks. And we're going to have our own currency system, and it's really going to be just a fun time where you can hang out with your friends and play.
And current, we have a total of 2 mini games right now. One is almost finished, and that's going to be a obby. The other one is going to be a, sledding game?
Yeah, a sledding game.
And what are you exactly going to do? I know you're going to like sled down. Are you going to kind of dodge objects or like jump ramps?
The current plan. Yeah, that's the current plan for it. Right now I'm just working on the sled physics and stuff. And
I think we might try to fit in another mini game. I was thinking maybe snowball fight. I don't know how we're going to really script that there. It may be difficult and maybe easy, but I can't really find any tutorials, so it may be a little difficult.
I should be able to help with that.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what's going on with the Roblox game. We also have new outlines for the main scene. It's not going to be just kind of white outlines. We have candy cane dividers in more of the top and the bottom bars, and we kind of have red outlines on the white lines from last year. It's definitely looking a lot more cleaner than last year. Last year looked a little bit janky, if that's kind of the word, due to me. I got the PC in like late October. I only had about a month to prepare, and I kind of put that together in a month. So this year we had about 6 months, no, about 8 months to prepare, and it's definitely going to be a lot more cleaner. We have new monitors coming. We have a backup server coming for this stream. It's going to be definitely a lot more planned than last year's, as last year we were only expecting about 100 viewers, and we skyrocketed to 1,000. I think it was up to 1,200 viewers. So we definitely weren't expecting that. We weren't planning for that. So we're definitely going to get a lot more moderators. We will put the moderator applications down below, and join our Discord server. Just Weather's Discord server. I'll also put that down below if you do want to become a manager for this year's Santa Tracker stream. And we also have a Christmas countdown. It's not a full days, hours, minutes, seconds. It's kind of just the days. That's kind of a new feature we have also in the bottom right corner. If you also in the beginning of the live stream, we have multiple scenes. We have a full video compilation of last year's Santa Tracker stream. The tracking scene last year, I put it together in like 10 minutes. This year, it's definitely going to be a lot more epic than last year's. So definitely stay tuned. If you want to talk about anything else, whether express about either the stream, the trailer, anything about that.
There's nothing really much that I can think of that I need to say. Pretty much covered all of it.
Now, let me see. We have about 74 days until the stream, and I would say we're about only 55% complete. So I was running about behind on a couple of things. I'm definitely gonna need to get that covered here. Now, I think that about late November, we're gonna do a podcast then, as the Google Santa Tracker website is gonna update. It may update with a new village, which I don't think it will, but definitely the music is gonna be interesting for this year, since they update the music about every 2 or 3 years. They may or may not update the music. It really depends, and I'm not sure what the music is gonna be. It's gonna definitely be similar. If they do update the music, it's gonna be very similar to the current music, maybe a little different. Now, right now, I think they may be working on some definitely new games for this year, and possibly, like I said, that new music. New village, I would say, is unlikely at this point, mainly because the village is still quite new, from late 2019. I don't think that's gonna update until 2022 or 2023. Mainly because, like I said, it's pretty new still. Looks pretty new. It's still pretty updated. They may change some things in the little main lobby area, or village, I should say. But nothing should really change significantly. We don't have a lot of news out right now because we were recording this about mid-September. But we're pretty much just updating what's going on behind the scenes. And in around, I'm not sure when I'm going to premiere this, but probably early December, I will do a full tour of the JWST Santa Tracker studio. And in the beginning of this, we have a new servers coming, new backup server anyways, multiple monitors to monitor pretty much everything, all the stats, make sure it doesn't crash or anything like that, because we don't want that to happen. And we also have decorations coming. Some of that stuff there. I'm not sure we have much more to talk about. We will do about December 4th. December 5th is when the stream is going to start. So December 4th, about the night of December 4th, we're going to do a live podcast for a couple of hours, counting down for the Santa Tracker stream, and kind of chill, drink some hot cocoa and stuff, chill out with you guys, and wait for the Santa Tracker stream. And the Santa Tracker stream, we're shooting for early morning hours. Right now, it's looking about 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But that definitely may change. I don't want to go live any more later than 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, because I want to get this live as early as possible. But I don't have much more to say. If you do have any news about, or if you do have any ideas about the Google Santa Tracker website or the Neuron Santa Tracker website, you can also tell that if you want to Weather Express. But I don't have any much more to say.
The only real other thing I could think of is that we are going to be donating a portion of the donations to the Salvation Army this year. So that's a thing.
Yeah, and like he said, we're going to be donating 15% of donations, 15 or 20% of donations from the mainstream this year to the Salvation Army, and that'll help some of those children out there that may not get Christmas presents usually on Christmas to get at least one or two presents this year. So if definitely donating will be extremely appreciative this year, as we definitely will get some. We definitely will get some of those kids presents to enjoy their Christmas much better than no presents. But I think that may be the end of the podcast. We've been recording for about 13 minutes, and episode 1, season 1 is usually pretty short. It's kind of an introduction. We're going to do much more kind of in-depth conversations, more in like the later episodes of the Google Santa Tracker website, the North Santa Tracker website, and also the scenes and the behind the scenes of this year's Santa Tracker live stream. Unless you have anything more to say, which I don't think you do, I think we're going to end the podcast here.